When I'm out and about, I'm often asked something like, I've never sold a house. What should I expect when my home goes under contract? Well, first, congratulations. You did it. You've accepted an offer, maybe popped a little bubbly drink, and started daydreaming about your next adventure. But before you mentally move into your beach house or start packing the hairdryer, there's still a little journey between offer accepted and keys exchanged. Think of it as the engagement phase of selling your home. Exciting, nerve-wracking, and in real estate, full of paperwork. So let's walk through what happens after your home goes under contract. Step 1. Once you and the buyer sign the purchase agreement, you're officially under contract. But don't relax yet. This is when deadlines, contingencies, and legal fine print start flying faster than mosquitoes at a summer barbecue. You likely see dates for inspections and appraisal and loan approvals and who knows what until closing. Your agent will track all these dates and you don't have to color code a spreadsheet unless that's your thing. Step 2, the inspections and possibly mild panic. Within the first week or so, the buyer will schedule a home inspection or home inspections. Professionals come in to check your home's bones, foundation, roof, plumbing, electric, HVAC, in short, the entire works. If you maintained your home well, this part should be a breeze. But if the inspector finds something unexpected, such as a 20-year-old water heater that is on its last legs, brace yourself for a second round of negotiations. Buyer may ask for repairs or credits. Step 3, the appraisal. That's when the bank weighs in. The buyer's lender sent an appraiser to ensure the home's value is there. These steps keeps the banks from financing a $600,000 home that's really worth $500,000. Sorry, Zillow is definitely not the final say. If the appraisal comes in lower than the agreed upon price, don't panic. You and the buyer can renegotiate. You can split the difference. You can rebuttal the appraisal, and your agent will guide you through the best play. While the inspections and the appraisals and everything else are taken care of, the buyer's lender dives into underwriting. This is when they scrutinize the buyer's income, debt, job stability, and every aspect that is related to the buyer's ability to pay the mortgage. This stage is in a waiting mode, but as long as your buyer is qualified, the underwriter should move along smoothly. Meanwhile, the title company and the escrow officer do their behind-the-scene magic, verifying property records, making sure that there are no surprise liens, and ensuring that everyone's name on the paperwork lines up perfectly. This step sounds boring, but it's crucial. Step 6, final walkthrough and closing date. Once everything is clear, the buyer will have their final walkthrough. This is not a re-inspection. This is just to make sure that the home looks the same as when the buyer made their offer, and there are no surprises. The grand finale is the closing date. You sign a mountain of paperwork and documents, the buyer's funds are transferred to escrow, and boom, you're no longer on the house. Hand over the keys, do a victory lap, and maybe take one last look around, either for nostalgia or to make sure you didn't forget your favorite mug. Celebrate and breathe. Selling a home is a big deal. Between the paperwork, negotiations, and a constant worry, what happens if? It's an emotional marathon. But once the ink dries, you can finally relax, toast to your success, and maybe start shopping for a throw pillows for your next place. From contract to closing, expect a little waiting, perhaps a few speed bumps, and a lot of signatures. But a solid real estate agent and maybe a few deep breaths, you'll cross the finish line smoothly. and possibly with a story or two to laugh about it later. Would love to hear from you if you have any questions. Friends, it's the end of the year. What a year! And it makes me very emotional. I must thank you all for letting me be part of your journey. Your support means more than you can imagine. I want to wish you and your loved ones a holiday filled with warmth, wonder, light, and laughter. All the best.